A Minneapolis man who police say shot his neighbor just steps away from his front door was taken into custody early this morning.
Now, this follows an hours-long standoff, and we were there overnight. In its video you will only see here on WCCO. Our Pauline Lee joins us live in Minneapolis with a closer look at how this all happened, and also, Pauline, what the police chief had to say.
Yeah, he had a lot of words to say, and we'll get to that in just a minute here. Right now, we're on the corner of 36th and Grand. As you take a look behind me, there's still a police presence here at the scene. As you can see, that is the house right there where John Sawchuk was taken into custody overnight. As you can see, some of the windows are already boarded up. There was a crew out here already here boarding up the windows. Some of the windows up above smashed out. That was the remnants of this morning's standoff as well. Police say that John Sawchuk was holed up in this house for several days, and officers were here waiting for him to come out, but he never did. So overnight, they stepped up their efforts. So let's take you back to last night. This was the scene just before 1:30 this morning, the moment when Sawchuk came out of his home peacefully and surrendered to police. Now, dozens of officers were here at the scene, including a SWAT team, drone, crisis negotiators as well. Minneapolis police say this was a delicate situation. They had tried dozens of phone numbers, dozens of emails trying to reach him, and at one point even sent a phone into the house to try and talk to him, in addition to talking to him over the loudspeaker, but just didn't have any luck. They have been in contact with his family and a psychiatrist. They learned that he had mental health issues, that there was potentially guns in the home, and that he had knowledge of explosives. And this, of course, all comes after we first brought you the story of Sawchuk's neighbor last week, Davis Maturi, who had filed 19 reports to police before surveillance video caught Maturi getting shot in the back of the neck, allegedly by Sawchuk, from inside of his home. We pressed the chief as to why it took so long for arrest to come this morning.
There was extensive work by our officers to try and make contact, to try and bring this person into custody, and we were unsuccessful. And so in that sense, yes, we failed this victim. He should not have been shot. But I will say this, we had no reason to suspect that he would shoot the neighbor from inside the house.
Now, Minneapolis police say Sawchuk had about 3 warrants out for his arrest at least, and they had tried to contact him in April, since April. Meanwhile, his neighbor Maturi had been filing reports since February. Now, Minneapolis police say they had made arrangements overnight for any neighbors in the area to be evacuated. No neighbors took them up on that, and so everyone just stayed within their homes during the standoff. This case has gotten a lot of criticism, as we mentioned. After our first report, it led to letters from City Council to police chief to the mayor. We're going to hear from the mayor. He was out here this morning as well. Meanwhile, they still have an investigation to do to comb through this home and look for evidence. They have not retrieved any guns that were allegedly inside the home. So more information to come. This is a story that we will continue to follow, and we'll send it back to you for now, guys.
Pauline, just real quick, I just want to make sure the victim in this case, the victim is still in the hospital, correct?
At last check, the victim was in the hospital. We spoke to him several times last week. He's still recovering. He's not even sure when he might even get out of the hospital, as the bullet is still lodged in his neck. So still recovering, and at last check, they weren't even sure if they were going to come back to their home because they just didn't feel safe. Now that things might be changing, we're going to check in with him. We're going to try and check in with him later on today, and we'll see what he has to say.
I know that Sawchuk is in custody there. All right, Pauline, thank you. We are continuing to follow breaking news from overnight. We just got the new mugshot of the man who police say shot his neighbor just steps from his front door. So this is John Sawchuk. He was booked into the Hennepin County Jail early this morning after an hours-long standoff. Now, we first brought you this story last week, and our cameras were there overnight as police took Sawchuk into custody.
So we want to check in now with our Pauline Lee, who is live at the scene with what we know so far, because Pauline, Minneapolis police, they've gotten some backlash. This is coming from city council members and the public as far as why nothing was done sooner.
Yeah, this has been a long time coming, and this story is far from over here. We'll get to the mayor's stance on this whole issue in just a minute. But first, I want to show you the scene because there still is one. There is a police presence still out here. That white house there off in the distance, this is the house that where police were trying to arrest Sawchuk overnight. As you can see, some of the windows are already boarded up. There was crews out here boarding up the windows already, but you look above, the second-story windows have been busted out as well. And so that is the remnants of this morning's standoff. Standoff. And let's take a look at the moment here. Sawchuk coming out of his home peacefully and surrendering to police just before 1:30 this morning. Dozens of officers, including SWAT team and drone and crisis negotiators, were here, and they had spent hours trying to negotiate with him over the loudspeaker, and even at one point sent a phone into the home to try and talk to him, but just no luck. It wasn't until officers had told Sawchuk that they were about to send tear gas into the home that he emerged and he surrendered. Now, of course, we first brought you the story of Sawchuk's neighbor last week, Davis Maturi, who had filed 19 reports to police before surveillance video caught Maturi getting shot in the back of the neck, allegedly by Sawchuk from inside his home last Wednesday. Our reporting prompted letters from the city council to the mayor to the chief demanding an explanation as to why it took so long. Police say they've tried for months to contact Sawchuk, but with no luck. This morning, the mayor says he stands by the police department.
Our officers are working tirelessly, under-resourced, understaffed, and doing everything possible to make sure that this city is safe. And so to those that are saying that our chief or our officers have been making excuses, I say they're the ones that have been stepping up every single day to protect and serve, and I'm proud to work with them.
Now, at this moment, the mayor had also added this morning that between Sawchuk's neighbor being shot and this morning, 6 other shootings had happened in the city. Police were working all of these cases at the same time as this one. So they had a lot on their plate. As you just heard there, they are understaffed and under-resourced as well. But the investigation is ongoing. We're still waiting for them to actually clear out this house. Police say they still haven't recovered any weapons from inside the home, and that's going to be happening later on today. And we are planning to reach out to Maturi himself. He is still in the hospital this morning. We'll see what he has to say and how he's feeling just about the whole situation. And we'll see when we hear from him. We'll be sure to let you know, guys.
Well, not only that, because I'm thinking about the family. They moved out of the house because they didn't feel safe there. So,
or the victim's still in the hospital there too. All right, Pauline, thank you. Here we also heard from Chief O'Hara.
In this particular instance, we failed this victim 100%. Because that should not have happened to him. The Minneapolis police somehow did not act urgently enough to prevent that individual from being shot. And to that victim, I say, I am sorry that this happened to you.
So that's Police Chief Brian O'Hara apologizing to Davis Maturi, who you see here, after Maturi says months of threats and harassment from Sawchuk ended with that shooting caught on camera Wednesday. This is the shooting in question. While Sawchuk is in custody and charged for the shooting, Maturi says it should have never happened. WCCO's coverage, as you heard it, prompted a response from 5 Minneapolis City Council members Friday, and a letter sent to both the mayor and the police chief said, quote, "We are writing today in utter horror at MPD's failure to protect a Minneapolis resident." Chief O'Hara criticized that statement after increasing community calls for police to use more de-escalation tactics. He said the department used all options to keep officers and residents safe before escalating their response last night.